Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a cool Glade candle haul review, sort of a cold sniff review, if you will, to share with you. I do enjoy picking up the Glade fall winter candles in each year basically, because I feel like each year they actually bring to the table something a little bit different. They also bring back some things that they were obviously successful the year before. But before we get started, I'm going to tell you what's on my lips and what's on my nails, because if I don't, you always ask. On my nails, it's on its last days. When you see the B-roll of me holding some of these candles, you'll notice that they're a little beat up because they're on their last day. This is from Hollow Taco in the color I'm Over Brew. It's just a beautiful color for this fall experience that we're finally having here in Canada. The leaves are finally changing. And what I have on my lips is a color combo, and I have this one lipstick I have all over my lips. It's from Rihanna's lipsticks, and it's 04 Mother Lover. That's what I have all over my lips, but then of course I can't not top it with something, and I did top it with Patrick Ta's 2cc's lip gloss. It is one of those plumping ones, or the ones that kind of sting a little bit for some. I have this over top of lipstick, which really kind of makes that whole stinging sensation gone. So if you're sensitive to that, that's the trick. Put a lipstick on first, then a gloss. I think I picked up all of them. I found all of these Glade candles at Walmart. I'm at my most local Walmart. Most of these are winter themed with some fall inspiration scents as well. So like I said, some of them may have been repackaged. If you hear a dog, there's a dog right here. I'll put a photo up of the dog. Her name is Mazikeen. If you guys have watched Lucifer, the TV show, the Lucifer's right-hand devil, if you will, her name was Mazikeen. So this is Mazikeen. She's a beautiful Alaskan Malamute, and we are dog sitting for a friend of ours. And anyway, so if you hear that, that's the dog in the background. But anyway, back to the candles. There are some great candles. I can't find anywhere on their website or even on these candles themselves anywhere on the candle jar or the packaging to say how many ounces there are. So that's interesting. But I'm going to guesstimate that there is 8 ounces in there perhaps, but we'll get to them. Again, like I mentioned, there's 7 here. I think that's all of them. I did go to the website to make sure that I grabbed everything that I could see. It was on display, kind of where all your Glade and your cleaning supplies would be in your Walmart. At least that's where mine was. So let's dive into this. I'm just going to pick them up as they are in front of me, and they're all packaged very similar. For the most part, the color of the packaging matches the color of the wax itself. So these ones are all like really cool, heavy glass jars. They are all 3 wicks. Now this one here is Apple Spice Swirl. It does say limited edition on the bottom, and up here it just gives you a quick scent note description of apples and cinnamon, and it's a beautiful jar. So this is a beautiful jar. It's quite weighted, and I've never had an issue with Glade things before, and actually you could really repurpose this once you're finished with the candle itself. But all of these jars here all have these like little bumps. Now the bumps are actually on the inside to give it that illusion on the outside, and I think when you burn them, it's going to, in a dark room, it's going to really kind of bounce off to the sides and the flicker of the light. As mentioned, there are 3 wicks. This one has like a very almost tomato red type color, and it does smell like apples and spices, but not too heavy. You guys, I don't do a lot of heavy cinnamon spiced things. I can't get behind them when they're like that. So on cold, at least, this smells really, really great. I'm definitely going to give these a burn in different spaces. I have one I'm going to share with you guys. It's probably going to be more of a burn, like fresh and clean in the bathroom. And then these ones I'm going to do in like the great room or in the kitchen area. So again, Apple Spice Swirl, if you're adverse to heavy cinnamon scents like I am, you're going to be okay, at least on cold. I'll get back to you obviously with how it does when it's burning. Now the next one is very fall inspired. Again, limited edition. It does say that on the packaging. And this one here is the Golden Pumpkin and Spice. The notes of heirloom pumpkin and star anise. Now star anise is like a licorice scent. So here we go with this one here. And I feel like star anise in this particular candle, what they did is to kind of take out some of the cinnamon that you would get heavily, as we just mentioned on the last candle. And the licorice gives almost a licoricey, like a black licorice, slight cinnamon kind of scent, but it gives it a little something different. And it's a pumpkiny or very orange kind of colored wax. 3 wicks, again, all of them are the same jar design. It's beautiful. It smells Smells really good. I'm definitely going to be burning this one probably sooner than later because we are now almost approaching the middle of October. So, and our Canadian Thanksgiving is, I'm filming this on the Thursday before the long weekend. So this video won't go up until next week. And after that, the Canadian Thanksgiving is over. So I would like to get a handle on this and burn it right away. The next one really reminds me of like a boozy perfume, like body fragrance, and so unisex. And if you love those dark, rich, fiery, marshmallowy, brandy kind of smells, you're kind of picking up what I'm laying down. This one's really sexy, and this one's called Fireside and Bourbon. And I'm really in love with this one. This one has the notes of aged bourbon and scorched oak. I do love that kind of combo, and it's very kind of like masculine leaning. I love it. Oh, wow. So this wax is not really black. It's like a really deep grayish, bluish color. It's absolutely gorgeous. Again, it smells, I can smell the bourbon and I can smell the fireside. It's like marshmallow fireside with some bourbon in it. That's a smell combo, a scent combo I'm right behind. This smells wonderful, and I really am looking forward to burning this one. Maybe towards Halloween, because I kind of feel like that would be a really good Halloween one. I don't know, it's really cool. I really like it, and I think they did a stunning job on this one. And for us coffee lovers, we rejoice because we have the Cozy Vanilla Cappuccino. I think they've done something similar to this in the past. One of the first ones I picked up while it was on display at Walmart, and I was like, come to mama. Like, this was so good. This one has notes of vanilla foam and roasted coffee. Oh man, this smells so delicious. And again, for those of you who also watch for my wax content in general, when it comes to just even wax melts for your home, this is coffee first. It is coffee forward with the latte, or like the cappuccino. I did read on the website that there are some hazelnuts in here, and I can pick up a slight nutty note, nothing heavy. The thing that comes out first is coffee, then it's like that milky cappuccino foam, and then a little hazelnut. Oh, I am so excited. I really want to burn this on weekends, you know, on our upcoming weekend when we're home. I think this is going to be great. I have lots of editing to do, so perhaps I just burn this one next to me while I'm busy editing videos and things like that. So Cozy Vanilla Cappuccino, definitely give this a sniff, pick it up, because I think you're gonna like it. So now let's go on to things that are definitely more winter and like leaning, and even their packaging kind of shows more of a wintertime, colder moments. This one here is in the Snowy Frosty Air, and this is the fragrance I was telling you about that I would think I would like to put this in the bathroom. It has notes of fallen snow and brisk winter air. The way they describe it is actually perfect. It's very winter, like just refreshing enough to step outside. It's cold. There's a slight bit of mint in there, but not too much. Like, I don't like, it wouldn't say it's peppermint, wouldn't say it's spearmint. There's some kind of mintiness to this. And there's a little outdoorsy note. So there might be a little bit of like a pine to it in the background. I'm not balsam or pine, but it is beautiful. Snowy Frosty Air. I think that this would be perfect in the bathroom because I just feel like the nice coolness of this. And it's like, it's just perfect, refreshing. I think it would be a great one. So that's where that one's going to go. Now the last two I have to share with you guys, definitely winter leaning. I do cranberry, if you don't already know. I do most of my cranberry scents towards the end of like, well, probably all of November and into December. And this one here I am excited about. It's Bubbly Cranberry Toast. And the notes are pink Prosecco and holiday sangria. And this one is delicious. Oh, it's so good, you guys. There's no powderiness to this. Like sometimes cranberry can be, companies put powderiness to it. There's no powderiness. It's a little bit tart. So Ramona or any of my friends who love cranberry scents and want a little bit more tartness, this is definitely a candle to get your nose on in store. Oh, I hope that the little bit of tartness that is in this one comes out when I burn it. And I will obviously come back to you guys and let you know what my thoughts are. But man, this is one of my favorites. It's a really juicy cranberry. It's like a cranberry sauce or fresh cranberries that I've just basically like smooshed down a little bit. I'm making my own sauce, my own cranberry concoction. It smells delicious. This is probably one of the, it actually makes my mouth water. It's got the sugary notes. It's got the juicy cranberries. There's a bit of tartness in there. Everything I love about cranberries. definitely get your nose on this again, you guys. Run, don't walk. And last but not least, we have of course, a wintry outdoors tree scent. This one is in the Twinkling Pine and Pear. Notes are blue spruce and fresh cedar wood. And again, why not? This one is delicious. It's not super duper strong, like throw you over, like you're gonna do this and you're like, oh, I don't know if I can handle that. No, it's a medium throw on cold. So I'll be interested to see how strong this one does burn when we do burn this one. And I probably won't be burning this one until closer to December. It is so lovely though. Again, they're all 3 wicks. The jars are all the same. The weight, whatever that happens to be, I'm gonna guess 8 ounces, are all the same supposedly. And I love the green color of this wax. You can reuse the jars as I mentioned before. And this one's really nice. Again, probably the weakest scent throw on cold of all the 7 that I've shared with you guys today, but that one's really lovely. All right, you guys, that was everything. I really wanted to share this with you. I just saw it at Walmart. I don't go into Walmart very often, but when I do, when I see something like this, I gravitate. Now, I tend to, like I said at the beginning of the video, love the Glade fall winter candles. Fall winter is the time of year I like to burn candles the most. So these are very comforting scents. They're ones that you can blend. Like I can see burning the Twinkling Pine and Cedar at the same time. You can do the Snowy Frosty Air or the Cedar, and then this one here, which would be a very interesting combo to burn in your home, Fireside Bourbon. Like yeah. The only one I would definitely burn on my own, just because I'm a coffee lover, would be this one. And I think I might have to burn it, like I said, when I'm editing videos this weekend. So yay. I'm really looking forward to all of them, you guys. I was super stoked. My husband looked at me like, you're getting all of them? Why? He knows I have a channel, but I'm like, I love these candles. They smell so good. And I had to get my hands on them, and I had to let you guys know that they're available. So again, run, don't walk. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.